Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gnabry.
Coman so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
A real chance if he can get through. Coman tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Müller. Müller going for goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Müller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lewandowski, and here's Sané. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. Chance! And the ball's come loose. Goretzka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tolisso. Kimmich. Müller. Has a hit! In it goes! Right back in the game!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Müller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Müller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the finish! Davis. Bayern Munich, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And it's Goretzka. He's tried one. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Goretzka. He's got away. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There are a few waiting for it. And the keeper's in command. Dinks one in. Pavard can hoist it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Davis gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. That's gone a long way up and away. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimmich. Pavard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kimmich. Davis. Forward it goes. Kimmich. And he's going long. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He spotted the run and played him through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Coman. And it's Gnabry. That's surely a foul, free kick. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Müller taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet. I think that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. to be another change here. Schuller tries lifting it over. Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka. Kimmich goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tolisso. Lewandowski. It's got through and...
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Goretzka, Lewandowski gets wrestled off the ball.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's found its way to him. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goretzka plays it forward. Müller already, of course, on the score sheet. Müller, Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Gnabry. Coman. Gorgeous control there. Oh, great run, magical. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Gnabry, and the shot! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side.
So that's it, it is all over. Bayern Munich always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but